Given the choice between cake or death, what would you choose?
How painless is the death?
Is it eating cake?
What's that fucking...
Now, is it death by
What's that
eating?
I couldn't fucking see the goddamn Ramu tether, it just blends in too much. Look at that, everyone is fine, everyone is powerful, no one is hurt. Zama sounds like he wants death instead of cake, so
Well, is it death by... I'm assuming it's death by cake, right?
all I can say is that the cake is significantly less painful than the death.
But how painful is it?
I can't say. I
It's
only...
a penalty.
My knowledge is only limited towards cake and death, right? Like,
Well, what is painful about the cake? I mean,
well, I'm saying that the cake is less
What if
painful.
you're not in the mood for cake?
Well, then you choose the death. This isn't a hard question, guys.
Well, I mean, but if it's like an excruciating
You know what?
death, then
You know
I
what?
guess I'll take the
You don't get either. You don't get either. Okay?
that seems fine, honestly.
Oh, what? Why did we even? Why are we even talking?
To know my options.
Well,
Yeah.
well, apparently, well, you don't have any options anymore. So
Well, can I have pie instead?
no,
Well, I
fuck
have
off.
options that are I have options that are not those two things. I just choose what I want.
I have
'cause I'm an adult.
explicitly told you that your two options are cake or death, and you have said you want neither.
Well, I was asking questions about the nature of the death
Yes.
and or cake. Like, I want to be aware of my
Holy shit, we're all alive.
the circumstances of my choice. I want to make an informed decision.
I mean, Zarmus, if you were a cake, would you be aware that you're a cake?
Like that, since I'm not choosing either. I just get to be immortal.
And I mean, if you're a piece of cake, okay, and
hell,
then
You get to be immortal, but you never again get to eat cake, right? Like, and I feel like
Well,
that's.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm actually fine with
I
that too.
don't know if any of us can prove that we're not cake unless we use the cake knife.
so example, you're a cake, okay, you're a piece of cake,
What
okay.
the fuck? You just insulting me to my
I'm
face.
following you. I'm following you.
And the other piece of cake get heat. Does that mean you're a cake orphan or something?
The natural conclusion to this fucking conversation.
Welcome back to orphans.
We're gonna run this bit into the ground.
Yes.
I just like to point out that cakes don't have parents to begin with, so I don't really think it can be.
Isn't the
Would
baker?
you count the baker as the parent?
No, that's not how it works.
Are you sure?
I mean,
What about the ingredients?
yeah.
Count
I'm
the
just saying, like,
ingredients
if you're just doing all the baker's the parent of the cake, that's a really fucking hipster answer. I hate it.
Well, okay, but okay, think about it. Is the parents that supply the sperm and
okay,
and
corners
the
far.
womb
Stop thinking about impregnating fucking baked goods.
are they not parents? Like,
You worry me sometimes, Armus.
Sometimes.
I mean, it's all just like, different elements mixing together to make a different thing. So
That you're right. You're right. Childbirth is that simple.
I mean, cake
she's
baking is
north,
not as
south,
simple
far.
as you'd think.
It's a bit more complex than childbirth.
No, I mean you're not wrong.
Now,
in
granted,
that.
I have never birthed a child nor really baked a cake in my life, so
Never baked a cake.
have to do both to have a frame of reference here.
you're right.